Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation was written and directed by Christopher Mcquarrie, and it sees Tom Cruise reprising his role as Ethan Hunt for a fifth time. In addition to the regular cast members, this film also stars Rebecca Ferguson, Sean Harris and Alec Baldwin. In this installment of Rogue Nation, we see Ethan Hunt on the trail of the mysterious organisation known as the Syndicate, whilst also being pursued by the CIA led by Alec Baldwin's character, who wished to dissolve the IMF team once and for all. As always guys, if you're new to this channel, please, I want you to hit that subscribe button so you can follow this channel. Hit that alarm bell as well so you get notifications when my video is going to be uploaded. Give this video a like as well. And I've been reviewing every Mission Impossible film up until the release of Mission Impossible 7, which comes out next year. One thing that has impressed me about the Mission Impossible franchise has been the fact that how it has actually progressed. Usually, when a film franchise goes past 2 or 3, it starts to decline, like Pirates of the Caribbean or Transformers. But with Mission Impossible, it's been a little bit different. They had a misstep with part 2. Then they started to gain momentum with part 3. But when they hit part 4, it started to ascend. And we started to see better plots, better villains, and better action set pieces. Tom Cruise has a knack for not only picking great directors, but also working with great directors. This movie was written and directed by Christopher Mcquarrie. Christopher Mcquarrie wrote one of the greatest films ever made, The Usual Suspects, and rightly so won an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. But as the years have gone on, he's not only shown himself to be an exceptional writer, but also an exceptional director. Tom Cruise and Christopher Mcquarrie's first collaboration was Jack Reacher, and that film had some brilliant set pieces, including an excellent car chase and an excellent finale. Christopher Mcquarrie, his writing style is so unique. It borders on the mystery. It's very neo-noir. It is a narrative that has got a lot of twists and turns, a lot of flashback sequences, and a lot of working out who is it and who did it. Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation is no different. This movie nods not only to the TV show, but to the very first film. And it reclaims a lot of those elements. I can certainly say that Mission Impossible 5 Rogue Nation, just like the first Mission Impossible, is driven by tension and suspense, and has got great character arcs for everyone. Rogue Nation opens with a spectacular stunt. Tom Cruise pushes the envelope on the stunts every single film that he's in. And I really can't wait to see what he does with part 7. Because in this movie, we see this young man in the opening sequence of the film hanging from the side of an airplane as it's taking off. And it is actually him doing that, no visual effects. And from then on, the movie just keeps you gripped. Driven by suspense, plot, great character introductions, and really great performances. Certain films that have a subplot in them, it can feel like a distraction and can feel somewhat unnecessary. But with Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, that's not the case. The subplot within this movie is the CIA wishing to dissolve the IMF. And that was a very necessary plot, driven by brilliant performances by Jeremy Renner and Alec Baldwin. The cast in this film is great, and what I love most is the fact they've actually brought back Ving Rhames' character as Luther Stickle. Ving Rhames had a cameo appearance at the end of Ghost Protocol, but they've given him a more substantive role in Rogue Nation. And the rest of the cast, as always, is great. Tom Cruise, Jeremy Renner, and we have some excellent support from Rebecca Ferguson to Alec Baldwin to Sean Harris. Whilst Rogue Nation has some excellent performances, it also has some excellent set pieces as well. And what I like about each Mission Impossible film is that they've actually learnt from the mistake of part 2 and they've actually built on and improved the narrative and the set pieces. Rogue Nation has an excellent car chase, a brilliant motorcycle sequence that easily improves on Mission Impossible 2. There is a sequence where Ethan has to jump into the water to retrieve a disc. That scene is so much reminiscent of the vault sequence in Mission Impossible 1. And there are also nods to other Bond films, and I don't know whether this was actually done intentionally, but there's a scene where Ethan is chasing the villains on a motorcycle and he sees Rebecca Ferguson's character stand in front of him and he crashes. And that is so identical to the car chase sequence in Casino Royale, where Bond is on the trail of Vespa after she's been kidnapped and he sees a line in the road and he tries to avoid her and the car topples over. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation has some excellent twists and turns, typical of any Christopher Mcquarrie film, and it just keeps the viewer engaged. But what I also like is the nods to the TV show. So in the opening sequence where we see Ethan receiving his mission, he plays the mission on a vinyl disc, which is what they used to do in the TV show. The Syndicate was also referenced in the TV show, but they used that to reference the Mafia. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, and like part 6, it utilises the team fully. Rogue Nation has a brilliant finale in London. And just how that scene is set In terms of the fog, in terms of the chase sequence, it feels like a homage to the 1960s Cold War era of how London was in those times. And it has some hardcore set pieces, from chase sequences to fight sequences to some shootouts, brilliantly filmed. And I was incredibly impressed with how Christopher Mcquarrie handled those set pieces. And the finale sequence, where they catch Sean Harris's character, Solomon Lane, the whole team was involved in that. Just like the whole team was involved with capturing the villain in the TV show. But Rogue Nation, a thoroughly entertaining and incredibly intelligent thriller. Not only from the Mission Impossible franchise, but as a movie overall. It's got the humor, it's got the heart, it's got great set pieces, and it's got brilliant performances. And this was a solid entry. And I'm glad to know that Christopher Mcquarrie, not only did he do part 6, but he's also going to be writing and directing part 7 and 8. And I really can't wait to see what he does with these installments. So I'll give Mission Impossible Rogue Nation a very strong 9 out of 10. So guys, that's my review. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button so you can follow this channel. Hit the alarm bell as well so you get notifications when my videos are going to be uploaded. Give this video a like as well. Leave your comment with what is your favourite scene from Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Comment down below and I shall see you all in the next film review. Take care.